Ladies and gentlemen, and ladies, Oilers lose to the St. Louis Blues 6-3. Now, there's going to be no goal videos because they didn't upload. There's going to be a picture of Leah Hextall, who's a St. Louis Blues supporter. Rob Couch, who writes for one of the hockey blogs. I'm going to have something that he put out. I'm going to say my spiel. I'm going to put the negative first. That way you guys aren't thinking I'm wishy-washy and contradicting myself. I'm going to be point blank honest, serious. Last night's game was a debacle. The Oilers controlled 5-on-5 play, thus you're going to see what I got to show you as to holy shit balls, what the fuck. Oilers controlled 5-on-5 play. That's not a joke, that's seriousness. Oilers won the shot department. That's not a joke, that's seriousness. What the Oilers did not win was, you can't win games when you're playing shorthanded for the entirety of the second half of the game. Third period alone, they were shorthanded for 8 minutes in a row. And I'll show you Rob's tweet. Anyways, guys, if you don't know who Leah Hextall is, you're going to get to know her right quick here. And then I'll do the TikTok and a whiteboard, and we'll talk about it. But guys, don't hate on Leah. She really is a great person. She's good people. She just happens to be a St. Louis fan, and this is her thing. If you know her on Twitter or X, if not, go check her out. She's pretty cool. She's very knowledgeable about stuff. She might open your minds and things to make you realize some stuff. Anyways, here it is. Leah Heck, 55, Edmonton, ton of goals at Edmonton Oilers, take the L. That's what she does for every team, take the L. I do my thing when the Oilers win. She does her thing. Her thing is to put the L. My thing is to have Mr. Rogers right on his board. I don't know how to draw very well, but here's an L and I use their logo. Don't worry, folks. I'll come back to me right quick here. Don't worry, folks. We got revenge on our minds. February 28th in Edmonton. The St. Louis Blues are in town. And boy, would it be cool for me to send an L picture again to Leah. Did it last year. It was all in jokes. She laughed. I laughed. She cried. Well, I cried. She laughed. It's all fun. We gotta keep our heads above water here, right? And of course, I'm gonna show you what Rob Couch put out, another Oiler writer for, I think it's the Hockey News. Don't quote me on it. 7 penalties in a row is absolutely ridiculous. Some things that you won't ever see again, or won't ever see. I say again. Oilers get this many power plays in a row. That's never going to happen. Oilers even get this many power plays at all. Never going to happen. And the other team not get a power play while the Oilers are winning. Great league. Where's the lie? This man speaks facts. You will never see the Oilers get 7, 8, 6, 5 power plays in a row. You'll never see the Oilers get 6, 7, 8, 9 power plays in a game. Very rare. Well, you see them get 4, 5. And that's if there's too many men on the ice or a puck going over the glass. I'm talking legit penalties. Hooking, tripping, slashing, roughing, elbowing, interference. I'm talking about the legit penalties. The over the glass and the too many men on the ice, that's just stupid penalties by the other team. Seems to be whenever the Oilers are winning by more than 2 goals, the other team gets power plays. The other team gets power plays to help them back in it. You saw it in Detroit. Don't tell me you didn't. You see it every time we play Arizona, Chicago. Even when we played LA. You saw it when we played LA. We were up. They got power plays, got themselves back in the game. Where's the Oilers get that? When did the Oilers get that? St. Louis took 3 penalties in the game in the first period. Not a fucking thing after that. Why is that? Why, you may ask. Did they become the St. Louis Saints after the first period? No, the refs just listen to an agenda and they follow the agenda. Like I said, you can call me a crybaby. You can say whatever you want. You can say, oh, typical Oiler fan bitching about the reffing. Excuses, crybaby, excuses. Really, is it excuses when every night it seems like there's 7 players on the ice for the opposition? I've played high-level sports, football, soccer, hockey, baseball, basketball. If every night I had to go up and get a man disadvantage every night, it would wear on me. It would wear on me mentally. It would wear on me physically. But these guys are professional athletes, right? So they got to work through it. I get it every other night. Every once in a while, you're going to get refs that just don't like the Oilers. Maybe because McDavid showed up that one ref who should never fucking ref an Oilers game, but hey, he refs every other one. Or would it be Draisaitl calling him out on a hot mic? But again, that ref refs the Oilers every 3 or 4 games, it seems like. And then you get this ref last night. I'm gonna leave it there. You guys can do your own digging into it. I'm gonna leave it there. I feel bad for the NHL because it just will never be fixed because there's no accountability. It's facts, guys. There's no accountability in the NHL as far as reffing goes. Otherwise, last night should never happen, but it happens more often than not. I had a friend of mine send me a pretty cool stat. Since the All-Star break, when American teams play Canadian teams, the power plays for American teams are 59. For the Canadian teams, 41. You may not think that's a lot. You may think, well, that's not true. Some games are more than others. Yeah, you're right. But facts don't lie, guys. Since the All-Star break, Canadian teams are getting fucked. And that's okay. That's okay, Gary. That's okay. I'm going to leave you the TikTok here, and then I'll do the whiteboard and go through. And I'll be the happy side of this video. Enjoy the quick little TikTok. You might get a laugh.
Oh, no, I ain't seen nothing. I ain't seen nothing. Matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye and 43% blind in my right eye. I don't see much of nothing. Matter of fact, I can't even see you, sir.
Do you like to draw with crayons? I do. But I'm not very good at it.
Like I said, you might laugh at that. You might think, oh, Matt, that's too far. You're just being an asshole, being a sore loser. Maybe. All of the above? Or am I seeing things that more people need to wake up to? We'll start her off here. St. Louis, first goal of the game, scored by Thomas. Hard work pays off for the St. Louis Blues. I'm not knocking what the Blues did. You played within the rule. You played within the script, and you followed it. You were the better team, and that's why you won 6-3. St. Louis was the better team. I will not take anything away. And guys, I'm not saying the Oilers didn't deserve the penalties they got. Absolutely. Did Desharnais, though, deserve the extra 2 minutes for chirping at the ref? Come the fuck on. Get better, like, get bigger skin. Like, I'm sorry, but goddamn, like, thick skin that you have as an NHL official of that color, and you give him a 2-minute unsportsmanlike. Why? Because he called you, like, why? Because he said something you didn't like? Give 2-minute minors to every player all the time when they complain about a call. The entire way to the penalty box, and then some when they're sitting in the penalty box, and you're on the hot mic, and you can hear them in the penalty box still calling you out, calling you names, and I never, ever see the extra 2. But tonight, had to do it, right? Had to do it. Anyways, Oilers score the second goal to tie it up. Draisaitl on the power play. Well, they got power play. That's their second power play of the game, which I think was too many men, or was it? It was tripping or something. McDavid from Bouchard gets the game tied at 1, and then Hopkins scores, assisted by Hyman and McDavid 2-1 after 1, and that's when the howdy do you hears the middle finger. You are not allowed to play 5-on-5 for the rest of the game. Neighbor scores to make it 2-2. Krug scores to make it 3-2. And then power play goal scored by Kyrou. Power play goal scored by Bruce Neighbors. Before you know it, it's 5-2 after 2. Oilers are shorthanded for the last half of that second period as well. And then Corey Perry. Congratulations, Corey Perry. First goal is an Oiler. Assisted by Kulak and McDavid, 5-3. We got hope, right? We're thinking, all right, this team might come back. Penalty. Oh, did I say penalty? Yeah, penalty. Oilers were the better 5-on-5 team. Don't believe me? Look at the stats. 38-30 in shots. If you weren't better 5-on-5, you wouldn't be leading in shots, despite having only 3 power plays to 8. Skinner, 28 saves. He was letting off some soft ones. The D, oh my God, for fuck's sakes. This defense was bad last night. I am not saying the power plays were the reason St. Louis won. The main reason St. Louis won was, yes, power plays, but because the Oilers were atrocious at times in their zone. I do have to lay some blame and some liability on the defensive zone. They were running around with chickens with their heads cut off, missing assignments, not getting pucks out. Just sloppy hockey. Sloppy hockey led to the undisciplinary play, led to a few goals. But as I say, butterfly effect, especially on, I think, that Krug goal. That wasn't icing. You honestly think that Krug outraced Kane? Go look at that video. Go look at the icing in the second period. That wasn't icing. Kane had half a step on him. Furthermore, it wasn't over the red line. But, hey. Call the icing. Oilers have a defensive pairing that doesn't play very often together on the ice, and it's in the back of the net. Refs were the first star tonight. Perry, second star, 1 goal, and we can't forget about the fight. Yeah, there was a fight that went on. Corey Perry got jumped on. The guy started swinging. Corey was like, all right, well, if you're swinging, I might as well swing. Who got the extra 2? Nobody got the 2. They both got 5 for fighting. But I don't understand how that defenseman didn't get the extra 2. Play was over, and you jumped Perry. Should have got the extra 2, but I'm not an NHL official. Apparently all you need to be an NHL official is to learn how to skate. Look it up. You got to just power skate, skate fast, and skate backwards, and we'll teach you the rest. You're an AHL player that's never good enough for the NHL? Here's a ref handbook. Learn it. Come to our school in July, and you'll be reffing in September. Yeah, that's how quick it is. Come to our little seminar in July. You'll be reffing in September. First regular season game, October. McDavid was the third star with 3 apples. Again, 3 assists in the game for Connor McDavid. Kid's still pretty damn good. Anyways, guys. That's it for me. Oilers lose 6-3. On to Dallas. Saturday matinee, 1 o'clock. Hopefully we'll see you there. Hopefully the Oilers can get out of this rut of win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1. I hate this narrative that the Oilers have lost 3 of their last 5. Yeah, they've also won 6, 7 of their last 10. Can't talk about that, can we? Heaven forbid we talk about the Oilers being 7-3 in the last 10. No, we gotta talk about they're 3-2. They're 2-3 in their last 5. They're 3-3 in their last 6, guys. They're 4-3 in their last 7, 5-3 in their last 8, 6-3 in their last 9, 7-3 in their last 10. But we can't talk about that. You guys have a good night. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.